Welcome to Spring LIB.
Question asks us to determine which molecule from the answer choices presented does not contain genetic information. So to answer this question, let's figure out what molecules do contain genetic information. Well, the first one that comes to mind is DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. And we know that from the central dogma, DNA is transcribed to RNA, and RNA is going to be translated into protein. So DNA definitely contains genetic information. It's the sequence of nucleotide bases. Well, if we think about this nucleotide sequence isn't going to be used directly to produce protein. This doesn't happen. Instead, we go through RNA, which is this intermediate stage. So does RNA contain genetic information? Well, the answer is yes. Now, RNA, there's lots of different types. There's ribosomal RNA, there's messenger RNA, there's tRNA that is going to bring our specific amino acid to the ribosome, depending on the codon of the mRNA. But in all cases, the RNA is going to contain genetic information. And the mRNA will contain genetic information as well, right? Because the mRNA is going to basically give us the order of codons that the ribosome will use to generate amino acids from them via the process of translation. So the final question is, does the protein contain genetic information? Well, the answer is protein does not contain genetic information. And that's because it consists of amino acids. And the amino acids are going to provide the protein its structure and its function. But although we could derive the original genetic code from those amino acids, it is not used as a carrier of genetic information. Instead, it's the result of the genetic information, the genetic blueprint. It is the product of the genetic blueprint that we are seeing on the protein level. So to answer the question, which of the molecules does not contain genetic information? Well, the answer is choice C, protein.